What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the highly requested side part quick weave. So if you're interested in learning how to save a coin by doing your own hair, then keep on watching. We are back with another video. Disclaimer, I am recovering from a cold, so if I sound like a grown man, then please excuse me. Try my best not to be super nasally while I record this voiceover, but yeah, so if you are new to my channel, thank you sis for clicking on my video. We are all about hair here and sometimes a few other things. So I wanted to do a side part quick weave this time. I'm so used to doing a middle part. I don't know. And what's crazy is when I was younger, like high school, college days, I used to love doing a side part. And now I just feel like a middle part looks so much better on me. So I rarely do middle parts. And I got a lot of questions, or comments rather, suggesting that I do a middle part with curls. So that's what I'm going to give y'all today. Now I know some people may be new, but I'm not going to talk through every single step because I have so many of these videos and my process hasn't changed that much, but I will highlight a few things that I want to point out. So right now I'm just going to section off the part that I want to leave out and do the perimeter, and then we'll jump back in once I'm done. So when it comes to the braids that you need as your foundation, they can literally look like whatever. Girl, I am not a perfectionist when it comes to braids. I barely know how to braid. And every time I tell myself I'm going to make my braids really small this time, and they end up coming out large. So however you braid is fine. It doesn't matter. Nobody's going to see it. You just need some sort of foundation. That's all that really matters. And yes, I do secure the ends of my braids with a rubber band. Works for me. I have not had any issues, but you can certainly do whatever works best for you. Now, most of the time, once I'm done with the braids, I'll take the ends and sew them in between each braid so that the end of the braid's not hanging out. But this time I left it hanging out because I find that it makes for a flatter install foundation if I leave them hanging out first in the beginning and then tuck them underneath the cap once I'm completely done with the process. So that's what I'm going to do this time. So now that I am done with my braids, I'm going to take my Bold Hold Liquid Gold and use this as the first layer of protection between the glue and my natural hair. I really like this stuff because it is alcohol free. However, it doesn't really cut down drying time that much. So you do have to make sure this stuff is completely dry before you can move on to your next step. And sometimes that can be a hassle because it can take a little bit long for it to dry. And when I came across using this stuff instead of that black liquid cap that I was using, I was like, okay, cool. Like maybe this won't take as long to dry, but it does. And maybe it's because I use a lot. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know, but I want to make sure my hair is protected, girls. So I'm not even going to try to rush the process. But I did want to put that disclaimer out there. This stuff does not dry in five minutes. Probably takes about 10 minutes or so for it to be completely dry. So I was sick when I was recording this, and like I'm feeling much better now, but this was like mid sickness. So I was just trying to get this done, and I didn't realize I only used one cap until I was done and I was cleaning up and I saw there was an extra cap laying around. Usually I do use two caps. Two caps come in the pack that you get, but I don't know. Girl, my mind was elsewhere. So if you watched my last Quickweave video, then you'll know I switched up my process a bit. So I was using the Bold Hold Liquid Gold as the first base layer, and then after I applied my cap, I was spraying the Eben lace spray because that stuff dried really quickly. But I didn't want to use the lace spray for this one because my hair in the middle of my crown is starting to break off. And I'm not saying it's from that. I think it's from wearing my hair in a middle part slick bun 90% of the time. That's usually how I wear my hair during the week because I work out and stuff, and it's just way more convenient. And I do make my buns tight, okay? And I think that's what's causing the breakage. But I didn't also want to use the lace spray because it does have alcohol in it. And so I'm just, trying to give my hair a break and trying to use the best products as possible. So that's why I went ahead and for my last layer of protection, I went back in with the black Bond Shield that I usually use. Everything will be linked in the description box below if you're not familiar. So for the hair that I'm using, y'all that are familiar with my videos know that I'm using my hair from my own extensions line. The information will be in the description box below, but I'm just using hair that I've used for previous Quickweaves, just scrapped together basically. It's a mixture of our straight and natural wave texture, so that's why you may see some pieces that are straight and some that are wavy. And I'm just measuring the tracks. They're already pre-cut, but I do my Quickweaves the exact same way every time. So I can pretty much tell like what track needs to go where based on the length. And then the blow dryer just helps to lock in the glue a little bit faster and seal your tracks. So I did go ahead and press my hair out off camera. Felt like it wasn't really anything I needed to show, and I did it in my bathroom so I could have a little bit more elbow room to do so, etc. But now we are going to, number one, we're going to lay these edges, honey, okay? That's what we're going to do. And then we're going to curl our hair. So I want to talk to you guys about this T3 curling iron. Sis, you need to go get it, okay? That's it. That's the summary. This curling iron is phenomenal. And I've been through a lot of curling irons. I've bought a lot of curling irons, and none of them do the trick like this one does here. Number one, it gets super hot. So that's something you want to be precautious about if you're using it. I don't even like to use it all the way turned up on weave because it gets super hot. And it just gets the job done so well. So this hair is freshly washed, meaning it was washed the previous night and left out to air dry. And y'all know how hair does when it's freshly washed. Like, it doesn't hold a curl. It's very silky. The curls fall. Oh no, baby. Not with the T3. That's not happening. Literally, you're going to see in a second how intact these curls were, even when I combed them out. But this curling iron is just chef's kiss, okay? I highly recommend it. It is a little pricey. It is not your cheap beauty supply store flat iron. I think I paid about $170 for mine. I got it off of Amazon. And there are different barrel sizes you can get. I'll have mine in the description box below. But guys, this is the best curling iron I've ever come across. So I do highly recommend. Leave a comment below. Do you have this curling iron? What do you think? Do you recommend it as well? Because I'm very impressed, okay? Very impressed. Now, when I'm done with my curls, I do like to take a wide tooth comb and comb them out. I like a more wavy look. But look, y'all can't tell me these curls ain't popping, okay? And like I said, this is freshly washed hair, and these curls ain't going nowhere. So shout out to the T3 curler for doing this, because it did that. But yeah, this is how the finished look came out. What do you guys think? I am actually loving the side part. Like I said, I usually don't like side parts on me anymore, but this was giving what it needed to give. Now the length of this, because I used old hair, I can't really remember, but it's giving like 18-inch vibes. That's probably what it was. And it's like the perfect curl my hair down my back, but not really. It's giving classy, sophisticated. It's just giving, okay? So yeah, really happy with this look and how it turned out. So I wanted to show y'all how natural looking this quick weave is by doing one of my favorite updo hairstyles as of late. So I've really been into the whole claw clip, banana clip, whatever you call it look. It's giving 90s, early 2000s. So I'm going to use one of the claw clips that I have. And I'm upset because I actually wanted to show y'all the claw clips. They're really cute. Got them from Amazon. Maybe you've seen them on TikTok. But they give you like 8 in a box, and they're all gold. They're so elegant and classy. So yeah, I'm just going to show y'all how I achieved that look. And again, I really just wanted you to see how natural looking this quick weave is. You don't always have to wear it down. You can pull it back in a ponytail. You can do an updo to a certain extent. I can't really do a high ponytail because I didn't leave any hair out in the back for that. Intentionally, you can leave hair out around your back perimeter if you want to do more high updo styles, but I didn't do that. So I'm just going to do a low updo so that you guys can really see the versatility of this quick weave. And honey, she is cute, okay? Literally love this claw clip hairstyle updo. Just giving you some more ideas if you don't want your hair down your back, if you're hot, etc. Girl, get you some claw clips, okay? Because they are in right now. I know you see pictures everywhere, TikTok, etc. And it's a really cute look, so highly recommend. And that is it for today's video. I hope you guys thoroughly enjoyed. Please make sure you leave a comment below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, sis, please go subscribe. And also to make sure you turn your post notifications on so that you are alerted every time I post a new video. And I'll see you guys in my next video.